I need to be stopped. It's okay. I'm just such a sucker for the Halloween stuff this year. I have gotten completely out of control. Oh no. What is that? Full stop. So, what is that? All right. Yep.
Perfect.
Hey everybody, Sierra Media Gal here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2 of my massive 98% Halloween haul. There is, I think, maybe 2 fall related things in here, but this is pretty much a Halloween haul. I know a lot of people didn't watch my part 1. If you would like to go watch it, I will leave a link up here and down in the description for you. That was a massive fall and Halloween haul. And I dare say maybe this one might be even bigger. Yeah. Let me back up and just explain that I've maybe in the past had like 3 or 4 Halloween decorations to put out every year. I usually run out of spending money on seasonal decor by the time Halloween rolls around. I'm basically excusing how much shopping and damage I've done to my wallet, but to be fair, I've needed to really expand my Halloween collection because I haven't had much in the past. So we're making up for it in 2021. Anyway, if you haven't watched my part 1, I do highly recommend going and watching it. YouTube, of course, didn't pick up the algorithm on it because I am a little nobody in this little cozy corner of the interwebs. I would really appreciate the support if you did go and watch it before watching this one. And if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Andrea, also known as Sierra Media Gal in the fandom and fanfiction world. I do a lot of different content on this channel, but I am mainly a fall, Halloween, and Christmas girl. A majority of my content is centered around that, as well as plus size fashion and occasional fandom videos as well. So if any of that interests you at all, please be sure to click the subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you here. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and be sure to go and follow me on my other social medias. A lot of the decor pieces that I am showing this season, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a video for downstairs, or like I should say the rest of the house, because I don't live alone and I want to be respectful to other family members. So I will probably be showing a lot of this decor and how I decorate it over on my Instagram. So be sure to go and give me a follow there. But yeah, this is gonna be another long one. So I'm done rambling. Let's jump right into this because I'm so excited. Some of these I got in store, and there are several that I did have to go online to purchase. If you didn't see my first Halloween video of the season, which was back in July, I will also put a card to that up here in the corner and down in the description. I did make mention of the fact that I am really going for a vintage style for my Halloween decorations. So a lot of this is that kind of style. I'm gonna try and make this a little more seamless this time and go by store and try and show you what I got at each store this time. So I'm gonna start with this actually right behind me. It's this wooden sign that says, "When witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween." It's got the little black cat, which I have plenty of that going for my decor. And there's a little witch flying on a broom up here with another cat on the broomstick. And there's some bats as well. It's adorable. I actually spotted this on eBay. There was another one that pretty much had the same saying on it that I really wanted, but I thought it was super overpriced. I think it was going for like almost $60, which I thought was crazy, because this is actually, and that one as well, are from the Ashland line at Michael's. So this one was cheaper. I think I might have paid about $30 for this, which I know is still overpriced, but it's something I really wanted. It's gonna be in my Halloween collection forever. And who knows, maybe they'll have this again this year. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my hands on more of their vintage stuff this year. Not that I need any more reason to shop. I have officially cut myself off.
We'll see how good I actually am at doing that.
But anyway, yeah, I love this sign here and I'm really excited to decorate with it. I love it. And again, it has that sort of whimsical vintage style. Moving into Marshall's, I was there a couple weeks back and I spotted several of these little guys. It's this faux plant with this happy jack-o'-lantern planter. I thought he was so cute. There was like 3 or 4 of them there and I decided on this one. The paint job anyway, I thought looked the best. So I've been actually keeping him already on display in my room. And that's another reason why I want to get this part 2 up as quickly as possible, because I have just been surrounded by fall and Halloween decor and I am desperate to start decorating. He was $7.99, which I mean, seems a little bit overpriced, but that's okay. He's so cute. I considered getting more than one, but again, I thought the paint job on him was the best. So I just went with this little guy. And then I ended up checking my receipt afterwards because I didn't end up paying for this. I think the receptionist was so busy talking to me that she didn't even ring me up for this. And I didn't realize it at the time. But anyway, I have been seeing YouTubers, so many of them that I follow, picking up this candle. And they had them in a couple different scents, but ultimately I liked this one the best that apparently is the most popular. And it's this warm apple cider, freshly brewed aroma DW Home candle that looks like a coffee cup with a lid. It does really smell very good. The scent is warm apple cider, and I would say that's pretty spot on. They had like a pumpkin spice latte, I think a caramel spiced something or other. There were a couple different scents, but I liked this one the best. So I ultimately went with this one. Normally, this one is $7.99, but I got it for free. So, hey, can't complain. Gotta thank the Halloween gods for this one. Next, moving into at home, I am kicking myself. I decided to purchase one of these light up mini jack-o'-lanterns. They have these in multiple different sizes with multiple different faces. He's just made of like some kind of plastic. Each time I kept going back, I would look at them and be like, oh yeah, you should start to invest in a couple of these as decorations. And I just kept putting it off because there was other stuff that I wanted. And then the last time I was there, this was the only one left. And unfortunately, he's a bit dinged up, as you can see there. I think I'm just gonna try and do a little bit of DIYing and try and fill that in so it's not very noticeable. He was $4.99. I think that's why I also kept putting it off, because at home is not super expensive, but they're not the cheapest either. And I don't know, but whatever. I can't complain too much because at least I got the last one that they had. But I've been meaning to go back, and if I can find a couple more of these, if I can financially wiggle things around and figure it out, I might buy a couple more of these. Of all the expressions too, for the miniature ones, I liked his the best. So I'm glad at least I got this one. And then if you watched my last video, I really don't need any more blankets. I think you can see what's coming. I bought another blanket. I will say though, that plaid blanket that I bought too long ago to take it back, and I still have it in its original packaging. So ultimately, I don't know, I might even not keep it, because if I had seen this blanket, I absolutely would have bought this one instead. It's this gorgeous rust colored pumpkin blanket, really pretty tassels on the end. I was blown away when I saw this in store. This to me looks really high end for at home. You know, at home has a lot more affordable home decor. To me, this looks almost on par with like Kirkland's or Joann's. It's just stunning. So pretty. In fact, I've been meaning to go back to At Home to see if they still have any more of these in stock so that I can keep one in my bedroom and keep one downstairs. This was the same price as the other blanket, I believe $14.99. Love that. Next, moving into Joann's, I ended up doing an online purchase because the one time that I found time to go over to my local Joann's, probably beginning of August, it looked like all of their Halloween stuff had already been picked over and it had literally just been put out. I know a lot of people are having this problem with, you know, resellers coming in and clearing the shelves, or just, you know, things just going out of stock super quickly. And I'm devastated because amongst my online orders was this really cool looking black and white striped jack-o'-lantern that I really wanted, and it was in stock, but I just decided to like give it 24 hours. When I came back 24 hours later, it was out of stock, and it's been out of stock since, and it's been several weeks. And I think about that jack-o'-lantern all the time.
But I digress.
I did manage to snag a couple other pieces before they went out of stock. Starting with this cute jack-o'-lantern canister, I guess. Comes with a lid. You can put whatever you want inside him. I thought he was gonna be like a deeper orange. He looks like a deeper orange on the website. He's much more of almost a pale orange in real life, which I'm not really jiving with, but it's okay. He's still cute. He was originally $24.99, but I know Joann's Halloween stuff has been on sale, so I did get him at a discount. And then, as I've shown in some previous Halloween related hauls, you have a lot of candy corn themed decor going on. So I decided to pick up this really pretty candy corn colored pumpkin, like the other one, made of ceramic. Originally, again, $24.99, got him on sale. But yeah, it's a good sized candy corn pumpkin. Really pretty. Very subtle ombre candy corn look. I love the stem on this one. And then the last one might possibly be my favorite, because like I said, I was really into that jack-o'-lantern that's black and white striped. I'm really on the hunt for that kind of pumpkin, I should say, decor. So I bought this Boo black and white striped pumpkin. I actually thought the Boo lit up for some reason. I don't know, I guess I was not looking hard enough at the pictures, but it's just written Boo on here in orange. About the same size as the other two pumpkins, maybe a little bit wider. Originally, again, $24.99. They like to price everything at $25, I guess. Joann's is kind of pricey, so if you can buy any of this stuff at a discount, I do recommend waiting for some kind of a coupon code. But also, as was my case, don't sit on anything. If you're even remotely interested, buy it and you can always return it.
I feel so sad that I missed out on that jack-o'-lantern.
But at least I got this one. I think it will all blend very well with my vintage style decor that I'm going for. I almost forgot. The actual last piece from Joann that I got was this Halloween sign. It says Happy Halloween at the bottom, with 3 different jack-o'-lanterns. One is white, one is orange, and then one's like a darker rustic orange. Fortunately, when it arrived, a couple of the pumpkins are like loose and barely hanging on, so I think I'm gonna have to like secure them with some glue. But I didn't want to return it because I think it'll go well with the rest of my decor. This is originally $24.99. Again, got them at a discount. So I thought this was super cute to add to my collection. Next to Bath and Body Works. I will freely admit that I've never really gotten behind their really decorative candle holders. I think some of them are really neat and pretty, but I have never ever been able to rationalize spending like $50 or more on a candle holder. It just doesn't make sense to me. I love candles, but that to me is wackadoodle. However, I've become a converter because when I was on their website, I saw these 2 bust candle holders. The more I looked at them, the more I thought, those are so quirky and so different and so freaking weird and creepy, and
I really want them.
Gave it a couple days thinking about it and decided, yeah, this is something I need to invest in. They're each like $52. I mean, it really is crazy. And of course, resellers online are selling them for like triple that price. So I went on the hunt to my local Bath and Body Works. I was not surprised at all. They were sold out of them. I opted to keep checking places like eBay, Mercari, Poshmark until I found the right price. I ended up first getting this beauty off of Poshmark. It was the cheapest price that I had found her for. Honestly, I've been seeing her in anywhere from the $85 to like $155 range. For a candle holder, that is crazy. The cheapest price, The cheapest price I managed to find her for was $70. So like $18 more than she is at regular price. Me personally, I think that is just wickedly expensive for candle holders. However, I figure these are investment pieces. I made an exception for these. Look at her. How gorgeous is she? Super, super heavy. The black part of her clothing is all velvet. She's got these gold buttons, this gorgeous like moth pin with a skull in the center, and then this sort of frilly part at the top. So cool. Very happy that I was able to get her for that price, because I was considering at one point buying her for like $85, $90, because that was the cheapest I was seeing everywhere. But I'm glad I waited. I have her. And then literally yesterday I was at my local outlets and I had some time to kill. So I went into that Bath & Body Works, one that I never go to because it's too far from me normally. And my jaw dropped because they didn't just have one, but they had two of the male bust. Hey, I consider that fate because I didn't have to go online and again, pay massive amounts of money for him. And he ended up being $52 plus some tax, but I got him at regular price. I am thrilled. He again has a bit of velvet, I guess outer part of his frock coat, I would assume. Some gorgeous gold buttons here. Top part here is like, I guess it's plastic mixture of some kind. Super heavy. This is a workout. I am so in love with these. I just thought these were so different and unlike anything I've ever seen Bath & Body Works carry. I am so happy. I look at every decor piece that I've been buying here as an investment because I will have them for years to come. These are probably some of the best finds that I've gotten so far. Moving into Target, I only bought one thing, although I know they're still coming out with a lot of their Halloween stuff. Hopefully I won't be tempted to spend any more money. But I saw this velvet skull online and decided I needed him in my life. Very lightweight. He's quite big, made of plastic. The black one was sold out, which was what I originally wanted, but I'm actually quite happy that I decided to get the orange in the end. They definitely overpriced, $10. But I wanted to get free shipping because there were a couple other things I wanted to pick up. So I bought him because I thought I'd seen Jade the Libra on her channel when she was decorating, I think, her bedroom for Halloween. She also has the busts and she put these at-home jack-o'-lanterns in them. Oh, doesn't quite fit in there. I mean, I'm sure if I can maneuver it enough, I can probably make it work. I mean, I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. But since I only have one, I thought maybe for him, I think it could be kind of cool. Again, I think I have to like kind of work with him and figure it out, but that was kind of the idea I had in mind. I think it could be fun. Next is a piece that I'd actually mentioned in my July Halloween haul that I have been desperately on the hunt for well over a year now. But I can proudly say that patience pays off because I found the Scaredy Cat pillow from the Ashland line at Michael's.
I am so excited.
Showed in that haul. I ended up buying a different cat pillow that I will still of course keep out and use for Halloween, but this was the one that I've had my heart set on for a long time. Ended up finding him on Mercari. Paid a pretty penny for him. I paid about $30, and I think initially stores this pillow is like $15. This is something I've really wanted. He doesn't come up for sale very often. And I think this pillow was even like one of Mercari's like unlisted products. So I'm just excited that I stumbled across it. Literally stumbled across it. Has a little bit of wear and tear on it, so I'm gonna have to be very, very careful. I'm so thrilled. So now I have the jack-o'-lantern and the cat from the Ashland Michaels line, and they are gonna look so adorable, whether I put them downstairs or keep them in my room. They're gonna be fabulous. Aside from the product I showed you in my thumbnail, this is my second pride and joy. Isn't he cute? Oh, love him. Next, I just have one item to show you from Ross. My local Ross is not anywhere close to me. So when I actually got the chance to go the other day, this is my opportunity to check and see if they've got any Halloween decor that I might want. Well, wouldn't you know, it was definitely fate because like I mentioned, I've really wanted black and white striped pumpkin decor. I found this guy. He actually lights up, so let me show you. He was the only one there. They had 5 pieces of Halloween decor. It looked like pretty much all been picked over, but he was the lone jack-o'-lantern, black and white striped. I prefer he was more like the Joann's one where he's more white with black lining, but it's okay. He was only $10 and he looks almost identical to the one that I really wanted from Joann. So I am thrilled that I got him. You know, those ones from Joann's that are smaller were like $18, so super psyched to have him. I'd actually seen a post on a Halloween Instagrammer that I follow who mentioned if you're on the hunt for those, you know, white and black striped jack-o'-lanterns that nobody could get from Joann's, Christmas Tree Hill has some. So I popped into there because it was literally right next door to my local Ross. And I found one. Has room for a candle holder back here. They actually had 3 on display. The one that was the best painted was on like a really, really high shelf, and I really would have preferred to have that one, but I had too much social anxiety at the time and didn't feel like asking somebody to help me get it. So I settled for this one. As you can see here, the paint job on it is pretty rough. I think I'm going to DIY him and I guess maybe just use some acrylic paint on here and just like fill in some of these gaps. I'm not much of a DIYer, so I'm thinking that would be okay. But of the 2 that were within reach of me, this one was better. The other one was completely lit out in some areas. Couldn't believe that Christmas Tree Hill would actually put that on display and try and sell it. I mean, I might try to go back in another couple weeks if I'm hopefully down that way and see if any more of these are out, because maybe I can get my hands on a better looking one. But for now, I settled on him. This one was more expensive than the one I found at Ross. This one was $14.99. So I got both of these, plus I've got the Boo one from Joann's, and I think they're gonna look really cute. You know, if you're on the hunt for those, and of course it's been out of stock, try Christmas Tree Hill. You're gonna have to tweak them a little bit yourself, but I appreciated that tip, so I'm just gonna pass it along. Also, when I was at Christmas Tree Hill, I spotted this candle. I love Sleepy Hollow. Aside from Hocus Pocus, I'd say it's probably my favorite Halloween, spooky related film. I love anything having to do with the Headless Horseman. I think that's why I really love the Bath & Body Works busts. I know he's not dressed like that, but the male bust reminds me of the Headless Horseman. That could just be me. And I saw this candle right smack, like directly in front of me, and I just couldn't resist because it says Sleepy Hollow Farm. I'm not a fan of the truck, but you rarely see black truck decor for the season, so I mean, I guess that's okay. No offense if you are, like, you do you, that's fine. It's just not for me at all. I wish it was actually like maybe the Headless Horseman. That would be really freaking cool. Some pumpkins, and it says poisoned apples, witch's brew, Heyyy. This has a thin wooden lid. It smells like apple. So anything that even says or hints at Sleepy Hollow, I'm like, gotta have it. I was a sucker. This was, ooh, $8.99. Kind of pricey for a candle, but it is rather large. It'll probably last me a couple seasons. And now, the grand finale. You already know because it's my thumbnail. And if you're in the Halloween community and you Halloween decor hunt, you know. I got the Headless Horseman. Got him a couple weeks ago. I'm still freaking out. I am like drooling over this. If you don't know, this piece of decor is highly sought after from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. He's been out for a couple years now. I think even this year he's come out in a gold version that is slightly smaller. And he is like one of the elusive Halloween decor items that everybody wants. Everybody wants to get their hands on this. I got the tip off in one of the Halloween communities that I'm in on Facebook that a lot of people were spotting him at Marshalls. So went to Marshalls, fully anticipating that even if he was there, he would have been snatched up right away and I wouldn't have gotten him. I got him. I mean, how freaking cool is he? I first saw, I think it was Jade the Libra decorate with him like maybe 2 seasons ago. And back then, of course, I didn't have much Halloween decor, but I've always loved Sleepy Hollow. And the moment I saw her decorating with that piece, I thought,
I would love to have that.
but of course, if you check places like Poshmark, Mercari, eBay on rare occasion, he's like $200 plus. I mean, people are very much overselling him. In person, he's like 30 bucks. This is my pride and joy now. As far as Halloween decor goes, of everything that I have bought, this is everything. I did see in, I think it's the Halloween Forever Facebook group, somebody did a little bit of DIYing and painted the jack-o'-lantern orange and the eyes of the horse red. I thought that was really, really cool. I will pop up a picture if I can find that post because that person deserves full credit. As soon as I saw her do that, I thought that's actually a really, really good idea. I know this is probably sacrilegious to some of you, but I'm thinking of DIYing and doing a bit of that myself. Maybe I'll even just paint the jack-o'-lantern orange and leave the rest of him alone. I feel like he needs like a pop of color to like really stand out. Not that he doesn't stand out on his own. I mean, look at him, he's huge. I might be doing that to mine as well. And if I do, I will share a picture over on my Instagram. So be sure to go check me out there to see this guy in the future and what I do with him. So that is it. That is my part 2 of my Halloween decor and a little bit of fall haul. Hopefully I am officially done for the season, even though we haven't even seen what's in Michael's yet. And that's really what I've been waiting for. I can't promise that I won't have a part 3, but for my wallet's sake, I'm going to say a prayer now. Maybe for the few of you who watch this video, maybe say a prayer for my wallet as well, because she needs it. But anyway, those were all the goodies that I got. Comment down below. Let me know which one of these was your favorite. Have you been on the hunt for any of this stuff? Or what are you on the hunt for the Halloween season? Be sure to go and watch part 1 if you missed it. Again, not a lot of people have watched it, but I had a lot of fun editing that video. And you might still be able to get your hands on some of it. So yeah, go check that out. Be sure to subscribe below if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. I do have some more fall and Halloween content coming. You'll want to subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And go and follow me on my other social medias as well. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Whew. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Oh, I'm hot. But I've always loved Sleepy Hollow. It's not autumn yet. We're getting there. What am I trying to say here? I'm gonna pretend that it is.